Today in Grow a Garden in Roblox, I stayed up all night last night waiting for the announcement for the brand new update that was coming to the game this coming Saturday, and it didn't happen. So I was sad and I went to sleep. I woke up this morning and of course, just after I went to sleep, the announcement happened. We know exactly what the new update is coming up this Saturday, and it's not Fall Part 3. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button, become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. Editor Crow here. Halfway through filming this video, it turns out that the Dawn Discord server drops leaks. Brand new leaks on the new update in the Discord server. If you're not in Dawn, go in the description of this video, go down to the comments, go to the pinned comment, and join the Dawn Discord server because I'm staring at the leaks and there's some cool stuff. So yeah, well, halfway through this video, I'm going to find the leaks. Wait for that. So I'm a little shocked, to say the least, about the new update. It's not what I would have accounted for. It's not what I thought was going to happen. And I'm sorry, that Phoenix looks so cool. I don't think I've ever seen one on the field. Okay, I need a big one. That's a mega. I need a big one. That thing looks awesome. Sorry, I was getting super distracted. The update isn't anything I would have expected for Grow a Garden. It has nothing to do with any of my predictions, nothing to do with anything I would have ever seen coming. This is the Discord message that DJ Jai posted. Seed, stages, and more. I'm sorry, seed stages? You mean to tell me that you can have an itty bitty little baby seed and it can grow into a medium-sized plant or into a large plant? We kind of already have that now. So what's the difference between seed stages and what we're doing already? It says seed stages where certain seeds can evolve through multiple tiers. There will also be other new content such as seeds, a new egg, weather, quality of life, and more. Now I'm trying to wrap my brain around what they mean by multiple stages in a plant's development. Are they going to put mechanics into the game about plant growth? Is plant growth going to matter? Why is that person stacking their cooking pots? That's a choice. Pretty sure cooking is not supposed to work that way. Are they going to care about things like how fast a plant grows, how healthy a plant is, how different variants on plants? Is this going to unlock a plant update in the game? I mean, we've had pretty important updates in the game that introduce things like pets, introduce things like pet mutations. Are we gonna get plant mutations? Are we gonna get generations of plants? Picture this, if you will. You have a generation 1 plant and you plant it in the ground and it grows old and eventually starts to die. So you harvest it for its seed. And the new seed is a new generation of plant, and you replant the plant. And the new generation has different variables and different functions to the previous one. I don't know, maybe the Roblox website will have more information for us. So here is the Roblox website. 2 million people are interested in this apparently, which is a good sign to see. And it says admin abuse will start roughly 1 hour before at 9 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We know that. This update introduces a new feature where certain seeds can evolve through multiple tiers. Discover and explore the seed stages, new rewards, etc. There's no new information here. Let's take a look at the image. Sometimes it gives us a hint. I see what looks like a vendor, and the vendor behind him has multiple seeds on a shelf. Spiked mango, I recognize. Just a mushroom. I think top right is mushroom. And then to the left of him, it says a sign. And the sign says a list. L-I-S-T. Is that a seed list? Yeah, this entire stages mechanic is lost on me. I'm looking at this image. I'm looking at this vendor. And I'm not getting any hints. Do you have any thoughts? Comment down below with your ideas of what seed stages could mean. And according to this update, it says certain seeds can evolve. Is it a plan where every seed will be able to evolve eventually? Is this an entire new structure, an entire new mechanic within Grow a Garden that will make varied types of plants in people's different gardens? Okay, I just went to the Dawn Discord server and they've got leaks. So there's a lot of information here. Okay, let's start with the first one, shall we? Jungle egg odds. We're getting jungle stuff. A tree frog. Okay, sorry. Starting out here. So we have a tree frog, a hummingbird, an iguana, a chimpanzee, and a 1% tiger. I would have liked to see the tiger be a 0.5% at the very least, kind of like the T-Rex, kind of like the Spino, but 1%, that's fine. A tiger, such a simple creature. We don't have a lion either. Hold on. Jungle. Are we going to get lions? Lions aren't really jungle creatures. They're more savanna creatures, but you know what I mean. Because I was going to say we've already got bears and now tigers, and soon it'll be lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. You might not know that reference, and that's okay. You're young. So now we're looking at event rewards. And remember, anything we see here can be placeholder, and we don't know exactly how things are going to break down. Let's take a look at this. Potential rewards. Submit 1, an Evo Mushroom 1 to an Evo Mushroom 2. So if you submit an Evo Mushroom 2 or a 1, do you get these rewards? And so far, looking at the rewards, they're pretty basic stuff. Let's move on to reward stage 2. So now we have to submit a Beetroot 2 or to a Beetroot 3. So we do have different stages of these new plants going on. Pet leads, sprinklers, gardener's crate, gardener's seed pack. These are all placeholder stuff. We'll see what happens. And now we have a stage 3 going from a pumpkin 3 to a pumpkin 4, submitting a 4. I see a mythical egg. I see a bug egg. I see the jungle egg, and then some more placeholder stuff. So nothing from previous events, everything from current stuff and new events. It's too bad. I want to see some previous stuff slipped into these rewards. So these are the evolution seeds, and it's hard to make them up. That must be up there, the Evo mushroom. And this is the Evo beetroot. So you get tier 1s of all of these evolving plants. And then we see the Evo pumpkin and the Evo mushroom. I saw the mushroom already. So divine, they're all divine. You have a restock for shekels at the top right. And these ones are also divine. So far we've seen 3, a mushroom, a beetroot, and a pumpkin are the ones we've seen so far. And yet these are only called tier 1 seeds. Are they called tier 1 seeds because they are the first evolution of these seeds? Is that what's going on? Oh, hey, we're getting a brand new seed shop seed. This is the Crimson Thorn. And for the first time in Grow a Garden history, a transcendent seed is coming into the seed shop for 88 million shekels. Tending Evo plants. Evo plants have 3 extra stats. Plant health. The healthier the plant, the better the grow rate. Okay. Grow rate. The higher the grow rate, the faster it grows. And then size multiplier. The higher the multiplier, the bigger the fruit. Do evolving plants also have a huge chance separate from this? Is it possible to have a plant with a great size multiplier also trigger huge to be even bigger? I mean, it's not like I don't like big plants or something. Mutations also have a chance to carry over. Plant mutations or the mutations on the fruit? Not much explained here. Plant health. Feed your plants fruit or food to keep it healthy. Why? Why that? No. This makes no sense. If you're doing this, why am I feeding it fruit? Why am I feeding it food? It's a plant. Why am I not making fertilizer? Why do I not have a compost bin in my garden where I can take my fruits and shove them into the compost bin and then use compost to feed these evolving plants? Taking a banana and giving it to the tree. Here you go. Here's my banana. Eat it, get big. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. It makes 0 sense. Give us a compost bin. We already have fertilizer in the game. You can just use fertilizer or make the entire compost mechanic and give us a compost bin. Just weird. Weird choice. Guys, I need to be a game dev. I think we all agree. Not that I want the job. I'm saying that as I don't want the job. Okay, so you have a healthy plant. You feed it fruit or food. Have a hot dog. You feed the hot dog to your plant and your plant is healthy. Congratulations. And then when it's healthy, it gets a better grow rate. And this part is strange. Use gardening related gears like the watering can to increase its size. So I can just spam watering cans. I really need to test this update. This is really some weird stuff. Weird is good. Weird is new. Weird changes things. And having new things is fun. But what's going on? That is everything we know so far for the update. I'm waiting for Mr. Epter to release his leak short so we can get some more details on some of these mechanics and it might give us some more insights. Hopefully this video was useful to you. Hopefully it was valuable. If it was, go ahead and hit subscribe. Become part of the first 300K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.